still looks low. But we haven't had rain. Oh, I see a few turtles poking their heads out. The water is actually looking pretty decent. I mean, clarity almost seems a little bit better. So we see that turtle poking his head out. The lily pads are starting to come in. Turtle went back under. It's interesting actually. I mean, way over here I can actually see through the water for a change. So that's interesting that the clarity looks a little bit better. I don't know if that's because the nutria or whatever they were. Were they churning the water that much to where it wouldn't settle? Were they? I don't know. Well, I'm still planning on throwing an aeration pump in there. It's a solar powered one. I haven't really spent time on this. Actually, I haven't been out in the woods for a while because I've been working on the house. And that's where I think I should have taken a little bit of time and come out here and looked at the tadpoles to see how they were doing. It's pretty dry up here. It rained the other day, so I suppose I was optimistic and I needed to get a lot done. And my builder quit. He didn't exactly quit. I should say he, I don't know, fired himself or something. I don't know. He had some sort of fit. Oh, yeah, this looks rough. But you see, the eggs actually still look all right for the most part. They're probably dead. Those are. See that? Look at that little guy. Oh, gone. It's It's not supposed to rain for a few more days, so I'm gonna throw some water in there. So I'll be right back. All right, I added water. Added water. One of these days I'm going to try fishing out here. I'm told back in the day this used to have some pretty big catfish in it. Now I don't really eat fish, especially anything I caught. I don't know why. It's just I'll eat fish actually. I prefer seafood fish. But not quite something. About to lose the bucket, so I had to throw it in the back. Yeah, I didn't throw much water in these. I'm conflicted on that topic. The idea to me is that by throwing water in there, I might be telling the eggs it's okay to hatch. But if I don't throw water in there, the opposite of that is I don't throw water in there and the eggs might, stay sealed and protecting them as long as possible. So I might be undoing what I wish to do. But on the other hand, it's possible that, I'm actually doing something good. It's always hard to say. Up here, that's a dogwood that's in bloom. And it's a little hard to tell with the sunlight, but You'll see it when we turn back around. And there's another one. I guess it's 3 or 4 dogwoods. Still more water coming out of the pond than I would wish there to be. Something I may need to fix. I mean, you know, it's good for the wildlife, I guess. But I don't like driving through it. Too, but this goes the lower path. A little more on the unkept side, I suppose. This being down before. Once in a while, they really whip you. Yeah, I don't use this path very often. Right here along the trail side, we have all these irises. These are probably likely the native irises all through here, and especially on the other bank over there. I'll walk down there a little bit. Yeah, you gotta watch where you step, because you see the entire forest floor here is almost all completely irises. So I don't think I will go back there. I mean, I'd love to show you the other side. The other side's beautiful, but also covered in these what we believe is native irises. is the house in its current splendor. Got it all buttoned up on the inside. Let me zoom out a little bit here. So you can kind of see what it's going to look like. These windows are all equally spaced as well as they are on this side. And you might have noticed the front looks a little funny, but it's because of the garage door. So this window is actually spaced equally between where the garage door would start. And it'd be window with equal spacing, and then garage door, and then another garage door. Because this is ultimately going to be a garage. But for the meantime, it's where I'm going to live. The idea would be to, well, I still have to build the bathroom. It's on my big to-do list right now. It's the number one item. Because now everything's all buttoned up in here. I do want to get the roof on, but need to start the bathroom. So, and I can do both at the same time. I just need to get the concrete poured, and then I can start framing, blah, blah, blah. But the concrete poured is the big thing because I need to work with a plumber to get all the plumbing that goes underneath the concrete pad correct. So that's kind of where I'm at. So that's about it. That's the house. That's the property. Over there, those are the woods. That's woods. And that's woods. There's a stream somewhere back there. I'm kidding. That's it for today. See ya.